Good Friday, traders. Welcome back to the Forex Board Trading Academy with Victor. Today is Friday, the last day of the trading week, and we will be looking at gold. There have been requests in the comments below to look into the price of gold and what we could expect in regards to the price action. The gold remains very interesting instrument since we saw very strong rally, which shows the weakness of the dollar overall. From what I personally understand, gold reflects the value of the dollar. The gold price itself or the value stays constant, while it shows how dollar devaluating over the period of time. So what we see is that the dollar is actually sinking, and this is the reason, in my view, why we see this rally on gold versus dollar. What is interesting is that we have reached a resistance area. We almost tested $2,000 psychological resistance, which is slightly higher, but price still might get to this level. I have applied a simple trend line that, as you can see, and then I have extended the trend line through all the resistance levels formed previously. What it shows is that currently price has reached one of the resistance uptrend trend lines, and which is being rejected for the second time. I liked especially what happened back on the 29th, 2 days ago, that there was a clean rejection of this trend line. Besides, I've applied Fibs to this correction down after there was a triangle breakout. So there was a triangle formed, the uptrend trend line rejected prior to that, and we have 927.2 Fibonacci retracement at 1980. And this level is being rejected for the third consecutive time, which means that there is a strong selling pressure that is accumulating. This might result in a price moving down. There might be a correctional move, although it's a bit too early to say that the price is reversing. First off, we need definitely to hold below this level 927 on the daily time frame. Here we have a forward chart, and if this week and this month the closing price of today will be the closing price of the week and the closing price of the month, what I think might happen is that price will close below, although next week there could be spike retesting the trend line and potentially moving even towards the next Fibonacci resistance at 1027.2 retracement level. So this could be the key resistance, which is located right at the psychological support of $2,000 per 1 troy ounce of gold. At the same time, there might not be any spikes above this level. Price could be starting to move down because, as we see, there was a high at 980, and today there was a spike testing 1983. This basically already means that there is a potential for this strong decline. And to summarize, as long as 4-hour closing price remains below 1983, we must expect the correctional move to the downside. Although if price will be breaking above, we are likely to see yet another spike. At this moment, it's a very interesting selling opportunity because there is a triple top formed, a price produced spike above but failed to close above this resistance form here. If this resistance will be holding, there will be a correction. So correction is based on Fibonacci and uptrend trend lines, support trend lines. And there are several levels that we might see. There could be even a much stronger correction overall, but we can see that there are 3 of them: 23.6 Fips, 38.2 Fips, 50% Fips, and 61.8 Fips, corresponding to the final support uptrend trend line. And this could result in this decline towards 1865. Overall, it looks bearish, but without strong confirmation. We need to see today's closing price, and perhaps early next week there will be a perfect selling opportunities. But as long as this resistance holding, I still cannot exclude the possibility of the spike above this price. Okay guys, we're done with the gold. Let's move on and see what happened to our previously made ideas. Pound versus New Zealand dollar. Today price has reached the resistance. This idea is obviously done. Good luck to those who participated in that. Australian Swiss franc. In my view, the idea is clearly still valid. I have adjusted the upside target, which I think will be much higher because of this gold potential corrective move. The critical point I've placed just below this level. So idea in my view is valid. Yesterday we adjusted the critical point to this price, which actually triggered, but I think it still can go and I will readjust. So you might consider it as a new idea or continuation of the previous, but I am adjusting this to make a little bit different idea. Still valid. I don't see any sort of reversal, like a clear trend reversal. So yeah, it must be going to the upside as expected. But if there will be a breakout of this support level, I will change my mind definitely and will be looking more into the bearish potential. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Here price went against us. As expected, there was a spike above this level, one spike and then another one. You can see that there was a closing price above the resistance, although not above the previous spike. So remains valid, and this could have been the perfect selling opportunity. I would adjust the take profit maybe slightly higher towards this support. You can see the red line right there, and we will see how it goes. I will be watching basically what happens and will update you on this idea as we go. Euro Swiss franc, we are standing at the point of the entry. Not much has been going on, price has been going up and down, but yeah, idea valid, still expecting an uptrend. Australian versus New Zealand dollar, the idea is valid. Obviously we are slightly in the green zone here, and I do expect the downtrend to begin early next week. Most likely early next week will be a very interesting timing for many currencies and commodities as well. The new month, and it seems like there will be some strong trends on multiple currencies and hopefully the gold as well. Okay guys, that's it. I wish you a great weekend. Enjoy it, have some rest. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and post your comments, ask questions. I'll see you all on Monday. Take care.